and welcome to our Facebook Marketing Strategy Triple Threat course overview, definitions, and structure. In this course, you will learn to use Facebook's free products to maximize your online marketing efforts, find new clients, engage new and existing clients in relationships with your business, grow relationships with current clients to make sure that they stay with your company, get important information on the needs and wants of your clients to increase the lifetime value of your customer, focus more on providing what your clients want, get your customers sharing your company and inviting others to consider you. All of these efforts will form the basis of your cost-effective paid Facebook advertising strategy. Find out how you can execute modern marketing like the big brands by taking advantage of the extensive research they have done and frequently publish, and which I read, to determine the best ways to approach content and social media marketing that will capture today's customers. I have successfully learned from the big brands to grow my own small business online, and you can too. Let's talk about how your Facebook marketing strategy fits into your overall social media and content marketing strategy for your business. One area we need to discuss is the difference between paid, earned, and owned media. So get ready to take a few notes here. Earned media is a publicity produced spontaneously by your fans, like a viral photo or video. In other words, this is something that your company has published and just made available without any advertising dollars. But those in your target audience have found this piece of media, a viral or photo a lot of times, and they liked it so much they shared it with their friends, who shared it with their friends, who shared it with their friends, producing what we will call a viral media product. And all this was really done without you having to pay for advertising to share that piece of media so widely. And that is what we call earned media. So remember that as we continue talking about how this fits in with our Facebook marketing strategy. Owned media is any media produced and kept by your company, like your blog posts, videos, images, like the images we just talked about earlier that would have gone viral. Any media you produce, whether or not it goes viral, is considered your owned media. Paid media is the term we are using for advertising or publicity produced and paid for by your company. So, in terms of our Facebook marketing strategy, this would be your Facebook ads, which we won't be discussing very much in this course, but please understand that they are an important part of your Facebook marketing strategy once you have put your triple threat marketing strategy that we'll be learning about in place. In this course, our main focus is going to be on creating owned media. So in other words, your company's media that will be noticed and turned into earned media. In other words, we want to help you create media that will be so compelling that your target audience will share it with their friends, who will share it with their friends, who will share it with their friends, and leading you to have more clients and customers. We will only briefly discuss paid media when we discuss Facebook advertising. Stay tuned for our Facebook advertising course. In order to have a successful Facebook marketing strategy, you must create content to be distributed on content. The core of any successful Facebook marketing strategy is content marketing, which you will learn in this course. What is content marketing? My definition is simple: the creation and distribution of valuable content to create meaningful, sustained relationships with customers. So there are two parts to this definition. The first part involves the content, and content can be any kind of media, written, it can be user-generated, it can be images, videos. We're going to be talking about a lot of different kinds of content and which types of content do best on Facebook. The second part of this definition involves the purpose of the content, which in this case, it's very important that the purpose of the content is not just to bombard your audience with a lot of useless information, but instead to create meaningful, sustained relationships with your customers. So, content marketing then forms the basis of anything that we do in social media marketing. Because first, we want to be very clear in our mind about the goal of each piece of content that we are publishing and what we want that content to do. And then distributing the content becomes an important part of content marketing, and that is where content marketing intersects social media marketing, which is going to become a big part of our Facebook marketing strategy. A Facebook marketing strategy works best as part of an overall social media marketing strategy. We will be talking primarily in this course about Facebook marketing, but we definitely will be discussing ways in which your Facebook marketing can easily dovetail with your other types of social media marketing in ways that you can use your, for instance, your Pinterest to enhance your Facebook marketing. Social media marketing, then, as the larger general overview section of marketing into which Facebook marketing is a part, is the pairing of valuable content with multiple interactive online distribution channels to attract and engage loyal customers and clients. Again, social media marketing involves, first of all, content. We have to have valuable content. Secondly, it involves distribution channels, those what we might call our social media platforms, such as Facebook, Pinterest, or Twitter. And lastly, again, our emphasis is on not only attracting, but engaging. And not just any customer. We want your customers to become loyal customers and clients. And that is my definition of social media marketing. Once you find your content and then determine your most appropriate social media marketing channels, you can then begin to attract those loyal customers who will enjoy and even come to rely on your content. Now that we have some basic definitions understood, let's just talk a little bit about how we're going to get started mastering Facebook for small business success. First, why a focus on Facebook? As I've said, social media marketing involves more than just Facebook. Of course, it involves typically we call an omni-channel approach, which means using more than one social media channel to promote your business, idea, or book. But many small businesses today are pressed for time. And for a small business who is just learning the world of social media marketing and content marketing, it makes sense to start with Facebook as your main platform and learn from there. The reason is simple. Just like in all other marketing, your goal is to be where your customers are. It is very likely that no matter what demographic you are serving, men or women, old or young, whether you're in the UK or the US, your customer is likely on Facebook regularly. I'm going to go over some statistics here in case you don't already understand how popular Facebook is. I'm going to start with my most recent statistics, which are from the first quarter of 2015. And these are from Facebook's investor reports. They're available publicly because Facebook is a publicly traded company in the United States. So first of all, the number of daily active users on Facebook. This is the number of people that actually log in on any given day. Was 936 million. This is in March of 2015. That's an increase of 17% from the same month in 2014. Now, the mobile daily active users, this is very important, were 798 million on average for March 2015. This is an increase of 31% from the year prior. You can see how quickly the rise is of probably your customer accessing Facebook on their mobile device. Monthly active users were 1.44 billion as of March of 2015, an increase of 13% year over year. And again, the mobile monthly active users 1.25 billion, an increase of 24% year over year. So not only do I want you to take a look at these numbers, 936 million, 798 million, 1.44 billion, 1.25 billion, those numbers are staggering. But another very important number to look at, and that businesses care a lot about, is the rate of change. And I have told you that each one of these indicators is increasing basically exponentially. And we're talking about 17%, 31%, 13%, 24% year over year. Wouldn't you love to have that? Those kinds of numbers for your business? Well, hopefully, by using this Facebook marketing course, you will get there so that you too can have year over year increases in business just like Facebook does. Just a few other interesting Facebook statistics. 72% of online adults visiting Facebook at least once a month. 65% of the monthly users that use it daily. Average number of friends for females in the United States on Facebook, 250. And that was back in 2013. That's probably a lot bigger now. Time spent on Facebook per user per day on average was 21 minutes. That's in 2014. I just thought this was interesting. The percentage of teens that are friends with their parents on Facebook is 70%. And just in case you think that older people are not using Facebook, 31% of United States senior citizens that as of September 2014 were using Facebook. That number is probably quite a bit higher now. Our course is structured around Facebook's 3 free products to help your business establish its presence on the giant daily destination network. Number 1, your Facebook personal profile. Number 2, your Facebook business page. Number 3, Facebook groups. For each of these products, you will learn to set up, grow, maintain, and optimize each one of them for your business success. So what can you expect to gain by taking the Facebook Triple Threat course, as I call it? At the end of the course, after completing all of the course assignments, you will have launched a Facebook marketing strategy for your business that can grow as you grow. You will be a confident Facebook marketer who can either manage your Facebook marketing on your own and or intelligently hire someone else to maintain your progress. You will be a person who will see the value of how Facebook products are designed to work together, instead of as disjointed pieces and parts that do not lead to your desired goals or results. You will be able to track the metrics on all your Facebook products to determine if they are functioning well with adequate return on investment, with your main investment at this time being just your time, because we are just talking about the non-paid products at this time. Are you ready? Let's get started on our fun learning adventure.